People of all ages are amazing. Here at the Texas A&M Agri-Life Extension Service, our mission is to help people discover just how amazing they can be. We not only show, demonstrate, and teach, but yes, we also listen. Join us today to see just how amazing you can be.
My name is Maggie Turk. I go to Shelbyville Middle School. I've been in 4-H for about 3 years now.
My name is Eddie Turk, and I'm in the 3rd grade, and I go to school at Shelbyville Elementary, and it's my first year in 4-H. I took part in Lego robotics, and my teammate was Clay, and we decorated the courthouse for Christmas.
As a parent, I see opportunity with 4-H for all children to be successful. Whether it's gardening, shooting sports, taxidermy, robotics, growing animals, showing animals, I have found that my children have really enjoyed it. And with the direction and help and also a lot of encouragement from Lane Dunn and Jerry Lynn McSwain, my children have felt successful. I wish all children could go through this fun, safe, wholesome program.
And your number? Congratulations. She told me her sweater was just perfect a minute earlier, so that's good. All right, guys, desserts are on the table.
One of the things I love best about working with Jerry and Lynn is we get to go to boot camp in Austin every year, and we come back with all great ideas for the commissioners, everybody that work for the county, to help them be healthy. Another thing I like is we get to judge the kids' coloring each year. Those kids are so artistic, you wouldn't believe how great they are. I just love it.
Okay. In our taxidermy class, we actually, the kids can go out and hunt their own animals. We can gather them for them, or whatever it takes to get an animal for a child, we're going to get it there, and we're going to teach them how to mount it. We teach them how to take it out of the body, the complete process. We all started out on the same level 3 years ago. I knew nothing, they knew nothing. I ordered a correspondence course, and as they brought in an animal, I studied it and we mounted it.
The 4-H photography project is a smaller project right now. We've not had a lot of interest in the past, but this year we've got 17 that are true interest. They range in age from 9 to about 17 years old. We try to meet monthly up at the extension office, and we go over all of the aspects of photography. We teach them how to use their cameras, the different buttons, what they do, lighting, composition, how to figure out to get the backgrounds correct. And it's a tough job for some of these little guys, but they get it done. And it's amazing to me that there are some 9-year-olds that can take better photos than most adults can.
We do quilting and all things related to fabrics and textiles. And yes, the girls do get to do a duct tape project, and believe it or not, they are in competition with the rest of the state for the winning of that project. We also do quilting. That's how I got involved with the program, and I have basically taught the girls not only how to use a sewing machine, but how to put it together in blocks and blocks into a quilt top and borders, and they have all worked very hard and won ribbons from doing these quilts.
Growing up in Louisiana, I was part of 4-H, and it was a blessing to my life, and I wish every kid in Shelby County had the same blessing, was able to have a calf or a steer or a chicken or a goat, or just be a part of 4-H.
My passion has become advocating for agriculture and helping youth find their passion. I would love for everyone to join 4-H and have as much fun as I do.
The projects that I was involved in that helped me with 4-H, and I had a brother that could do electrical work, and he came and wired our home, and I assisted him so I could write up my project on electricity. And then I made a cypress knee lamp and demonstrated it to all the different clubs in Shelby County, and we had quite a few.
And next year, when me and Emily goes to 4-H, we're gonna enter more of the cooking project and more of the textiles. And next year we'll do learning more about chickens and more other animals, that's like bunnies, rabbits, and other animals too.
They got me using a program, helping me with my breeding program, AI and embryo work. They've worked with me on my feed rations to make sure we're cost effective. And they got me using a drill to plant my ryegrass every year, which also it helps on my time loss and money, which money involves around everything. But the biggest way I think they help is with the kids and the youth and the 4-H.
In 4-H, I've done 5 different subjects: shooting sports, showing pigs, showing chickens, and also done photography.
Yes, sir. I've been to a lot of the programs they offer at night where you get your CEUs, especially the herbicide ones that, they talk and tell you how to spray and which weeds to, try to target and this, that, and other. Has been real beneficial.
I wish that everyone could be involved in 4-H because I like working with my animals, and I've met a lot of people and traveled a lot of cool places to show and do different stuff.
I've really enjoyed working with all of the animals that I show, and I really love going to different places to show them and doing all kinds of cool things. I wish all of my other friends could be in 4-H because I know that they would enjoy it just like I do.
As a parent, there's nothing more rewarding than being able to do 4-H with my kids, and it's something that we can do together as a family. And I love sports, but the things that my kids learn together being out in that barn are irreplaceable, and just to see the responsibilities that they're able to take on and the people that they're able to meet and the growth that they're able to have is just amazing. And so I'm very blessed to be a part of that.
Hey, I'm Garrett Sains. I've been in 4-H about a year or so, and I show animals in here at 4-H, and I think it's pretty important to you because when you show animals, you learn responsibility and you grow closer, and you create a bond with the animal that closer to the end of the year, you're just like, you don't want to let go. Like show goats, they sell their goats, they end up crying, but in the end, they might get a little money, but they got a responsibility and they've grown closer, and so it'll help you later on in life because when it comes to schoolwork and things like that, you'll be on top of it just like you were with feeding your animal. So
my name is Wace Watson, and I like to do sewing in 4-H. I've been in 4-H for 1 year, and I've sewed a quilt and a pillow this year, and I also show a pig, and I do cooking, and I've made in cooking. I made a spring roll, sushi, I made love soup mix. I made homemade pasta, and I've got a pig named Buddy, and he's a blue butt pig.
My name is Michelle Gomez, and I've been in 4-H for 4 years, and I really like it. I've done chickens, photography, and I've done 2 quilts in textiles.
I've done a quilt in fashion, and I did food, and my favorite part was selling my chickens in the poultry festival. Mr. Dunn has been working on my mom to get me a heifer.
1, 2, 3.
And I guess the most important thing is having some job satisfaction in life. If you like what you do, then you will continue on and be successful with that. I really enjoy working with our residents here in Shelby County. It's been a pleasure. Always is visiting with those folks, getting them, helping them with their opportunities to make them more successful.